Governor Alex Otti said that the Abia State International Airport will be completed and ready for use in 24 months. The governor said this during a church service at Winners Chapel in Owohio, Aba. He said that despite the government signing a 36-month contract with the contractors, that he have decided and will make sure that the Abia State International Airport will be ready for use in 24 months. So by my calculation, the airport will be launched on December 2026. That's like 3 months before the general election. And the governor said that we have not seen anything yet, despite our joy and applauses for his administration in the last 18 months, that they have not even started. By the time they are done with Abia State, that we will not be able to recognize the state. This is coming from our able governor. And for those of you that are thinking that by any chance Abia State International Airport may become an abandoned project because it's the federal government project, you've seen that Governor Alex Otti will not allow that to happen. He has given it a timeline, 24 months, and when the governor said 24 months, he means business. Abia State International Airport will be ready in 24 months. Even if it's the federal government that is doing it or the state government or in collaboration, one thing we know is that our governor does not say a thing and not do it. So he said that Abia State International Airport will be completed and ready for use in 24 months. Honestly, God bless our governor. Also, there was a major accident that occurred in Ohofia local government on Sunday. There was a collision between a truck that was carrying chippings and a Sienna bus that were carrying about 10 passengers. So they said this road in Ohofia is not good, it's a very bad road, and the community have been calling on the government, to pay attention to that road or to stop trucks from using that road because it's not good. So this truck was carrying chippings and this other bus were carrying people, about 10 passengers that were going to Ohofia. Maybe they were even coming home for Christmas. They said the road was bad and narrow and the truck was trying to dodge the bad road and it now fell on the bus that was carrying about 10 passengers. And people were gathering, trying to rescue people under the truck. This is a full loaded truck with full chippings, on top of this bus. And the people that were under the bus, I think they said the woman in the front with her 2 children were the only survivors, but were severely injured, and every other passenger in that bus died. And the woman that was also standing by the road, it was a terrible accident. And so far, it has claimed the life of 8 people, and others are in the hospital. That is a very bad road at Ohofia local government, and I know that the governor will pay attention to that road. They have been calling on Abia State government to look into that road, to reconstruct that road for them, but it has been like that. They say politicians will come, make promises, and at the end of the day, they will not do anything. And imagine this Christmas period, people that were just traveling home for Christmas. It has claimed the life of 8 people so far. I know Governor Alex Otti will look into that road. He has already commissioned that Omeniko Bridge in Arochukwu. It is still that same lane. I know he will look into that Ohofia, road, this particular small bridge they are talking about, so that it can be fully reconstructed, so that things like this will not keep happening in Abia State. Honestly, I was really touched by that news. God be with your family. Imagine this Christmas period. Also, Governor Alex Otti have appointed a non-indigenous as the head of service. Like, the governor is breaking protocols. We have never heard of this one. Not just in Abia State, in other states, appointing a non-indigenous as the head of service. They say this man is from Edo State and he has been working in Abia State Civil Service and has even risen to the level of permanent secretary. And now, by merit, Governor Alex Otti have made him the head of service. The governor said that his administration is very transparent. As long as you're in Abia State and you are qualified for anything, you are going to get it. As long as you live in Abia State, if there is anything that is coming to you or your children, you will get it. That's why when the governor gave free education for those in primary to junior secondary, it included both indigenous and non-indigenous. As long as you're in Abia State, you will benefit from the good governance that Alex Otti is bringing to the state. So congratulations to him. He's from Edo State and now he has been appointed as the head of service in Abia State, and it will take full effect on the 31st of December 2024. What a governor. Also, if you're watching me and you're from Imo State, you want to travel for Christmas, you need to be very, very careful. I don't know what is happening in Imo State security. I wish Governor Hope Uzodinma can look into Imo State security and protect the lives and properties of people that are there. I have a friend that his cousin from Germany has just been kidnapped, and the kidnappers are calling for 80 million. This person has not even been in Nigeria since 2010. He just came home for Christmas just for these people to kidnap him, and they are calling for 80 million naira. So if you're traveling to Imo State, you really need to be very, very careful. You really need to be careful with your movement, the people you tell about your traveling, the people you're talking to, because I heard that it's even the villagers that gives information about people that are just coming home, especially those in diaspora. So if you're traveling to Imo State, please be very, very careful. And I don't want any of my subscribers or viewers, to encounter that level of insecurity. It was a sad news when I heard it from my friend, and I just decided to bring it here for my subscribers and my viewers. If you're traveling to Imo State, you need to be very, very careful. He has already traveled. It's not that they caught him the day he was traveling to Imo State. I think from the village he was going to Owerri. And when he was coming back from Owerri town, around their village junction, that was where he was kidnapped. So you need to be very careful if you're there. Be careful of the people you're talking to, because I believe it's also someone that gave out information about his whereabouts and when he was coming from Owerri. And this happened in daylight. It was not even at night. So I really hope that Governor Hope Uzodinma will look into Imo State security. Just last week, you heard the one that happened at that Okigwe junction that claimed the life of 2 policemen. That's to tell you that the insecurity there, I don't know what is happening. But the governor should really look into it so that the people can be at peace, so that the people can be safe and at peace, and also be able to celebrate very well in Imo State and celebrate Christmas without fear of being killed or kidnapped in Imo State. I wish Governor Hope Uzodinma can look into Imo State security and protect the lives and properties of people that are there.